16회 영어 듣기 말하기 모의고사 1번부터 17번까지는 듣고 답하는 문제입니다. 1번부터 15번까지는 한 번만 들려주고 16번부터 17번까지는 두 번 들려줍니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하기 바랍니다. 1번 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Ujin. What are you doing tomorrow?
I want to go see the new science fiction movie Attack of the Aliens.
Oh, I haven't heard of it. Is it supposed to be good?
(2번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Mom, can you raise my allowance?
I don't know. I already give you $20 every week.
But that's not enough to eat with my friends after school.
(3번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 심경 변화로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing in my apartment?
Oh, you surprised me. You must be Stacy.
Yes, I am, and this is my apartment. Who are you?
My name is Joseph. Mr. Underwood let me in.
Mr. Underwood? My landlord?
Yes, he hired me this morning. I'm a painter.
Really? I've been complaining to Mr. Underwood for months that my bathroom needs to be painted. I thought he was ignoring me.
Actually, he's just been very busy. He felt bad, so he asked me to paint your entire apartment.
The whole apartment? I didn't expect that. How wonderful.
I was just measuring the walls to see how much paint I'll need. Oh, by the way, Mr. Underwood said you could pick out the colors as well.
Wow. Let's look at some paint samples.
(4번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
First, I would like to thank this live program for giving me a chance to ask my girlfriend, Crystal, a big question. I'm very nervous now. All the listeners, please wish me luck. Let me start here. Crystal, I know you are really far away right now, and I wish I could be there to ask you this question. Since you've been gone, I have realized how important you are to me and how much I need you in my life. So, Crystal, will you make me the happiest man in the world by becoming my wife? I promise I will do my best to make you happy if you just say yes and wear this ring.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
I really want to try wingsuiting.
What's that?
It's a new extreme sport. You jump off a cliff or out of a helicopter wearing a special wingsuit. This helps you control how you fall.
How does it work?
The wingsuit is made of a light but strong material. Unlike suits worn for skydiving, there is extra fabric between the arms and the legs. When you spread out your arms and legs, it's like having wings.
Oh, so you can fly like a bird?
Not exactly, but you can glide quite well.
Then how do you land?
You also need a parachute. Just like in skydiving, you pull a cable to release the parachute. That slows you down enough to land safely.
It sounds really exciting. I want to try it.
6번. 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
I'm afraid your dog Charlie is very sick. He's in a lot of pain, and there's not a lot we can do for him. I've given him some painkillers, but unfortunately, there is no cure for his disease. He's a very old dog, and I think it's time to let him go. Of course, it is your decision, but I would recommend putting him to sleep.
Well, I hate to see him go, but I don't want him to suffer. If there's nothing that can be done for him, I guess that's the only option. I sure am going to miss him, though. This will be very difficult to tell the kids. They really love that old dog. Can I take the kids in to say goodbye first?
(7번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 대화하고 있는 장소로 가장 적절한 곳을 고르시오.
I can't believe this. We'll never get there on time.
I wonder what's going on.
I guess there was probably an accident or something.
I hope no one was hurt.
Me too. I wish people would stop honking their horns. It's not helping.
No, it just makes everyone more stressed out.
Oh, look! I think they're starting to move up ahead.
Oh, good. Maybe we'll make it on time after all.
No, it looks like they've stopped again.
Well, it's a good thing I've got my phone. Should I call to say we will be late?
Yes, I guess you'd better. I think we're going to be stuck on this road for a while.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Did you see this children's book? It has great illustrations.
Yes, that one is particularly funny.
You mean the one with the banner that says, The First Animal Concert? I love it.
I wonder if that chicken is good at playing drums. It's trying really hard.
And do you see the smile on the cat's face?
Yes, it's those details that make these pictures so special.
That's right. It's not just a cat with a guitar. Look at the singing dog.
Oh, it looks like he is having a lot of fun.
No, I think the donkey is having the most fun. I love the way it's dancing beside the keyboard.
The donkey almost seems too excited.
(9번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 여자에게 부탁한 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Are you going to the mall?
I wasn't planning to. Why?
Oh, I was going to ask you to do me a favor, but don't worry about it.
Well, what is it?
I have this picture of Jenny and me. It's from our trip to Hawaii, and I wanted to get it framed for her.
Oh, that's a nice picture. I guess I could go to the mall.
No, don't make a special trip. I just thought,
Well, actually, I do have some film I've been meaning to get developed.
I could do it myself.
No, I think I will go to the mall. Then I can stop at the bookstore and get something to read.
I really appreciate it.
No problem.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 출근하는 데 소요되는 총 시간을 고르시오.
How do you like your new job?
The job's okay, but I hate all the traveling.
How do you get to work?
I take the train.
How long does it take?
Well, it's only half an hour on the train.
That's not so bad.
But it takes half an hour to walk to the train station.
Oh, that's a long walk.
Yes, and it's another 20 minutes from the train station to work.
You should get a car.
I wish I could afford it.
11번. 대화를 듣고 빌에 관한 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Mark. How are the kids?
Oh, they're great. Bill is graduating from high school this year.
That's fantastic. What are his plans?
Well, he wants to travel for a year before going to university, but I think it's a bad idea.
Why? Traveling is a great experience.
I know, but I think he should go to university for a year or two first.
Oh, I see. You're afraid that if he goes traveling now, he'll never go back to school.
Exactly. So I told him that if he goes to school for at least a year, I'd give him some money to travel with later.
So, what has he decided?
He hasn't made a decision. He did get accepted to Seoul National University, though.
Well, he's a good kid. I'm sure he'll make the right decision.
I hope so.
(12번) 다음 양식을 보면서 대화를 듣고 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, I'm going to Mexico this summer, and I'd like to take a Spanish course.
Okay. Have you studied Spanish before?
No, never.
Okay, let's see here. First, what's your name and nationality?
Ben Scranton from Australia.
And you say you're a beginner, right?
That's right. And I'd like to take evening classes.
And which class do you want to take?
Well, I can't really afford the intensive, so how about the 5 hours a week class?
Okay, you have to pay before the class starts.
Can I use my credit card?
Sure thing.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
I heard you won the lottery. Congratulations!
Thanks.
What are you going to do with the money? Buy a car?
No, I already have a car. I want to buy something that I never thought I would ever have.
What's that?
A sailboat.
What a wonderful idea. Do you know how to sail?
No, but I'll learn.
Did you tell your wife your plan? I guess she must be happy.
Yes, but she wants to give all the money to charity.
Oh, really? That's very generous of your wife.
Yes.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
How long have you been playing the guitar?
About a year.
Wow, you learned really fast. Where did you take lessons?
I didn't take any lessons. I just taught myself.
Wow, I couldn't do that.
Well, I've been playing music since I was a kid, so I learn new instruments easily.
What other instruments do you play?
I learned to play the piano when I was small. Then, when I was a teenager, I played the violin.
Oh, I love the violin. Do you still play?
No, I'd like to, but the only instrument I have right now is a guitar.
That's a shame.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 제인이 어머니에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jane is very upset. Her favorite band is coming to her city, and she couldn't get tickets. Jane's mother feels bad for her. Jane has done really well in school this year, and her mother wants to do something special for her. She knows someone in the music industry and was able to get backstage passes for Jane. Now Jane can meet her favorite band. In this situation, what is Jane most likely to say to her mother?
16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번. 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
This exhibit on ancient Egypt is fascinating.
I agree. Do you see that wall? It came from the tomb of a pharaoh.
Look at that artwork. But is that a cross? The Egyptians weren't Christian, were they?
No, that's actually an ankh. See how it has a loop on the top?
Oh, yes. I wonder why they painted it in a pharaoh's tomb.
Well, it was a symbol of life. Do you see the figure carrying it? That's a goddess of the afterlife.
Is she supposed to bring the pharaoh back to life?
Yes. They thought by turning the body into a mummy, the pharaoh could live in the afterlife.
I see. Oh, look at this beautiful mirror over here. It's shaped like an ankh.
That's right. The Egyptian word for mirror was also ankh.
Interesting. Looking around, I can see lots of them now.
Yes, they're commonly found in ancient Egyptian art.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
This exhibit on ancient Egypt is fascinating.
I agree. Do you see that wall? It came from the tomb of a pharaoh.
Look at that artwork. But is that a cross? The Egyptians weren't Christian, were they?
No, that's actually an ankh. See how it has a loop on the top?
Oh, yes. I wonder why they painted it in a pharaoh's tomb.
Well, it was a symbol of life. Do you see the figure carrying it? That's a goddess of the afterlife.
Is she supposed to bring the pharaoh back to life?
Yes. They thought by turning the body into a mummy, the pharaoh could live in the afterlife.
I see. Oh, look at this beautiful mirror over here. It's shaped like an ankh.
That's right. The Egyptian word for mirror was also ankh.
Interesting. Looking around, I can see lots of them now.
Yes, they're commonly found in ancient Egyptian art.
16번. 대화의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? (17번) 이집트 말로 앙크라고 불리던 것은?